Yo, what's going on, man? It's been a minute. You get what I'm saying? It's been a minute since I've done a video. Yeah, I've been slacking, you get me? So I've moved from Italy, I moved from Europe, and now I'm in Asia. So I have a bunch of stuff going on, so I'm more focused on that right now. So yeah, so I'm gonna get back on the grind again. I'm gonna start making more videos, so on and so forth. Yeah, so I was home, right? And I was a little bit bored, and I was like, you know what? Let me make a video about black man or Jamaica. You know what? Black man in Europe, right? I'm really excited right now. The reason I'm excited because I was just thinking about like a bunch of different stuff, yeah. And I'm remembering like, yo, my time in Europe, like I've lived in Europe for like, I want to say 3 years and 9 months. Yeah, about there. Yeah, almost 4 years. I live in Europe for almost 4 years, and I must say I had the best time of my life. Yeah, like literally, yeah. Man, I had the best time of their life, you know. Like I had like an amazing time, and that's what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about like black man in Europe. First and foremost, a lot of people may say, yo, certain parts of Europe are like racist. My opinion, I don't really believe in racism. I've only been to one country where I experienced some quote unquote, you know what, I cannot really let one person spoil that experience for me, but I've experienced some stuff in Hungary, in Budapest, right? And I was not pleased with it. However, that's just my experience. I was displeased of certain services that I received there in that country, right? However, apart from that, I enjoy my time in Europe. I've been to 33 countries around the world, and I must say the continent of Europe is spectacular. I live in Italy for almost 4 years, as I said earlier. Ti amo Italia, Italia è bella, forza Italia. I hope my Italians that watching this like, nah, he's pronouncing the words wrong, so on and so forth, right? So let me tell you about my experience. I feel like it's gonna be a 2-part video, because I'm trying to make this like 10 minutes a piece. Yeah, first and foremost, black man in Europe. When you're black in Europe, if you carry yourself well, right, you're like this. But if you carry yourself bad, you're like this. You get what I'm saying? Does that make any sense? So with that being said, you need to carry yourself well. That's the first and foremost thing, yeah? You need to be respectful, right? And by the way, I haven't taken any notes or anything like that, so I'm just doing this video a cappella. I'm just doing a video like raw. You get me? Off the top, freestyle, big things, yeah? Beg my thing, beg my thing, beg my thing. Yeah, so back on track, yeah? Get back on track. So like once you're black in Europe, man, that's how it is. Like I don't know what else to say. That's all it takes. Just be black in Europe and you really get ahead. Like seriously. People, you're gonna find yourself. Let me talk about Italy for a second, and I'm gonna do a total different video about like being black in Italy, right? So when you're black in Europe, when you go places, you realize that people will look at you like, wow. If you rule number 1, yeah, you must carry yourself nicely. If you don't carry yourself nicely, like just nicely put yourself together, right? You're not gonna have a good time. If you carry yourself like shabby, right? What happened is that shabby is right word. If you carry yourself like bad, right? Let's just say that. What's gonna happen is that you're gonna get treated bad. You're gonna go in certain stores that they're gonna look at you like with a frown on their face. You know what I'm saying? However, if you carry yourself like nicely, you dress well, you put yourself together, right? When you go there, they realize, like when you start speaking, they realize, whoa, you're not from a certain continent. I don't want to say on YouTube, yeah, but if you're from a certain continent, because throughout Europe, there are a lot of people from a certain continent that go to these countries, and I guess they do bad. Based on what I was told, they do bad stuff. And whenever they do bad stuff, it's like it kind of makes it bad for other people of dark complexion, right? However, once you start speaking, they realize you're not from that particular continent. They start showing you mad love. You get what I'm saying? And that was the experience for me personally. Like living in Italy, I have mad Italian friends. It's crazy. Like I'll be going to like places where I'm like the only African American. I'm Jamaican, by the way, yeah, but I'm like the only African American guy. Like there, like I go there, but everyone shows you love. Like right, whenever I go to like parties in Italy, even though you need a guest list, most of the time I'm not even on the guest list, but they know me, right? So they just let me in because first and foremost, you dress nice, you're different. Right, and then when you go to these places, people are like, oh, they want to reach out to you, they want to like greet you, they want to talk to you, they want to be friendly. So yeah, I believe Europeans are really, really friendly, right? And the reason why I want to make this video as well, when I was traveling, right, when I moved to Europe and I started traveling, I started Googling stuff on YouTube, right? I started Googling stuff and searching stuff on YouTube, like, okay, black men, perfecto. I wanted to go to Romania so bad. So I Google black man in Romania. You know what I get? Don't go to Romania. Like, don't go to Romania. Don't do this, don't do that. I took it upon myself, yeah, to go to Romania. Let me tell you. That's what they do. I want to say in Italy. Romania is spectacular. Romania is amazing. I've been to Romania probably like 5 to 6 times. And I met a lot of people over there, a lot of friends over there, and it's a cool place. So that's what I'm saying, you cannot really judge a place by what people say. So you have to like look at it and say, okay, I am going to be adventurous, I am going to venture myself, and I'm going to go to these places myself. Does that make sense? So that's my take on it, yeah. But overall, Europe is really amazing for African Americans, like people of dark color. But I say again, yeah, you have to, it's very imperative, you have to put yourself together. You have to, right? You have to be respectful. You get what I'm saying? Once you're being respectful and you put yourself together, everyone will show you mad love. That's just the way how it is. Again, I live in Italy, I got mad love in Italy. It's crazy, yeah. I just walk in a store one day in Italy, and the owner of this store is like a designer store. The owner looked at me and was like, "Hey, do you want a model for me?" I'm like, "I'm not a model." He was like, "No, trust me, you look perfect in my clothes." And like, oh, by the way, he's using his translator when he's saying all these things. You get me? He don't speak no English, right? So I was like, okay, and before you know it, I was like, I'm modeling Italy. Like, I'm like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's how much love these people actually give to you, right? Sometimes I'm being invited to these different like events. I go there, I show up, and they treat you respectfully. Like they show you mad love. You get what I'm saying? So if you're in the States or you're in wherever you are in the world, and you're wondering, is Europe is the spot? I would say 120%. Check out Europe, man. Big man thing, yeah. Check out Europe. Don't let anyone tell you not to go to Europe. Cause right now I'm living in Asia for like the past 9 months, and I'm homesick. Not homesick to the States or Jamaica. Man, homesick to Europe, fam. Big man thing. Man, miss Europe so much. I get emotional thinking about it, and that's why I decided to make this video today, because I miss Europe. Yes. So if you ever have the opportunity, let's just say, boom, yeah, you want to travel, buy a one-way ticket. Yeah, maybe you're going to need a round trip, but anyways, buy a one-way ticket to Europe, to Rome. You start from Rome, yeah? You take a train and you boom, you go to France. I don't know. If you want to take a train, you want to do Ryanair. And that's one thing about Europe as well, why I love it. Every different country you go to is a different language, first and foremost. It's a different culture, different people, different mindset, right? Different every single thing. And all it takes is just a train. Sometimes a plane ticket from Ryanair or EasyJet or Wizz Airline or Alitalia, whatever they have, and it's so cheap. You know what I'm saying? You can find a round trip ticket. I was living in Sicily. I got a round trip ticket to Romania for like what, $80, $70, $80. Like, that's nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then a hotel there for like a weekend cost me less than $100 for the whole weekend. I mean, no, that's an apartment. Yeah, I want to say apartment for like less than $100 for the weekend. So you're not really spending no money. You know what I'm saying? That's how cheap it is to travel in Europe. And if you decide to go, like, if you're on like a budget and you want to say, boom, you want to travel to Europe, right? You could get a hostel. It's cheap, like 20, 50. Some hostels like $10 a night. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, just, hey, you're in the States, you're wherever, just book your ticket, yeah? Boom, one way straight to Rome. From Rome, explore Rome, yeah? Go to the Colosseum. Go to the Spanish Steps. Go to the fountain. Go to the Vatican City. Like, just explore Rome. Like, seriously, just explore Rome and live your life, man. Right? Then after, you go to France. Personally, my French people, ça va. To my French people, yo, ça va toi, ça va bien? That's the only thing I know in French. I have a friend, a really good friend of mine, is French, so that's the only thing I was able to learn. Ça va toi, ça va bien, right? And yeah, so Paris, France is not really my alley, right? French people are kind of mean. I mean, not French people. The people that lives in Paris are kind of mean. Let's just say that. Let's be more specific. I feel like the city is overhyped. However, it's alright still. Like, it's not my favorite. Let's just say that. Yeah, it's really not my favorite city in the world. Would I go back right now? No. Unless I'm getting like a free trip to Paris. That's the only way I'll go back. But anyways, long story short, yeah. So you go to like Rome, you go to Paris, boom. You go to Prague, boom. From Prague, you're in. Oh my god! Alright, first and foremost, yeah, my dad's side of the family is British. Yeah, that's where the twang comes in. To my Jamaicans that watching, oh yeah, he's twanging. Big man thing, yeah. Man's kind of twanging, you know. You know why, yeah? Because man love the British accent. Yeah, man, what you saying, mate? But anyways, my brother right now like cringing. Shout out to my brother Diego. He's like cringing right now. His accent is so horrible. But anyways, I love England. Like, I love England. So again, I'm gonna wrap this video up. I'm gonna do part 2. Part 2 is gonna be a little bit more structured, because right now this video is so spontaneous, it's crazy. But all I want to say, yeah, you have to go to Europe if you're African American. By the way, one thing I realized, this is funny. Why the hell most no, I have to be very careful how I say this. Why is it that a lot of Americans don't have a passport? Explain that to me, man. If you don't have a passport, you're wrong. Like, for real, for real. So first and foremost, get that passport, yeah? Once you get that passport, don't tell me you don't have no money to travel. Well, I've taken from like the States to like Rome or anywhere else in Europe is like probably $800. We waste $800 a lot of times, man. Like, let's just say you decide to save for like a few months. Trust me, you can afford a ticket to Rome, or afford a ticket to like France, or afford a ticket to England or wherever. You have a straight flight to these places. Like, depends on the city where you live at. You know what I'm saying? So first and foremost, you want to acquire a passport, yeah? Second thing, you want to get some stamp in that passport, man. You get what I'm saying? So travel. If you're African American, I want you to hit up Europe, right? I have some guys who are watching this and saying it. Yo, how about the girls in Europe? Hey man, listen, just travel to Europe, fam. You understand what I'm saying? Once you're African American, they like you over there, man. Big man thing, yeah? Big. I'm not gonna get into that topic, yeah? But you know what? Tune in for the next video. I'll touch on that, yeah? But as I'm saying, yeah, you're winning. African American guys, you guys are we are winning. You go to Europe, we're winning. What else? man, that's pretty much it for this. This is part 1. Stay tuned for part 2, yeah? And again, if you don't subscribe to my channel, make sure you take this time right now to subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, and share the video, my friend. Share the video. If you don't share the video, I'm not do no more video. Big man thing. Yeah? Again, big up yourself. Take care. Like, subscribe, and yo, make sure you share my video, you know. Me I wait for you, you know. Alright, big up.